Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. When an orchid starts to weaken, with roots no longer sturdy and leaves losing their glossy firmness, many people think it's beyond saving. But with the right care method, especially using organic fertilizer, we can absolutely help the plant revive strongly. This method allows orchids to absorb nutrients safely and effectively, promoting rapid root growth, glossy green leaves, and long-lasting blooms. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any orchid care tips. I'm thrilled to have you along. Let's get started. This orchid has finished blooming and is currently in a weakening phase. Its leaves have rotted and fallen off almost completely. Today, I'll show you how to revive this orchid in the best way possible. First, we'll remove this plastic pot and check the roots. After flowering, orchids often become exhausted, especially if the growing medium is moss that has retained too much water. Prolonged dampness causes the roots to become compacted and lack air, leading to root rot. So, we need to replace the medium with a fresh one to help the plant recover better. Have you encountered this issue with your orchids? Let me know in the comments. Start by gently separating the old moss from the root system. If any roots are rotten, we need to trim away the damaged parts to prevent spreading. Removing the moss not only improves root aeration, but also reduces bacteria and fungal diseases. Have you ever replaced the growing medium for your orchids? Share your experience with me. After cleaning the roots, we'll move to the next step to help the plant recover faster. Next, I'll use pruning shears to cut away the damaged roots. When roots are rotten or shriveled, the plant can't absorb nutrients well, slowing down recovery. So, trimming the roots is a crucial step to help the orchid regain vitality quickly. Have you ever trimmed orchid roots? If so, let me know in the comments when you usually do it. When trimming, use sharp, sterilized scissors or a knife to avoid bacterial contamination. Keep only the healthy roots that are green or ivory white. If you see roots that are mushy or turning dark brown or black, cut them off immediately. Do you find it hard to identify damaged roots? If so, leave a question, and I'll guide you in more detail. After trimming, I'll treat the roots to prevent infection and encourage new root growth. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Let's move to the most important step. I'll use 500 milliliters of warm water. Add 5 tablespoons of rice and stir well to fully dissolve the nutrients into the water. Rice contains plenty of vitamin B and other minerals that help the plant recover faster. Then, filter out the rice, and we'll use this rice water. Add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder has antibacterial properties and prevents orchid rot. Let it sit for 1 hour. Next, I'll use sugar, which helps the plant absorb water quickly. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar to 1 liter of warm water. Dissolve it and let it sit for 1 hour. After 1 hour, soak the leaves in this sugar water for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, remove them. This helps the leaves absorb water rapidly, making them fresher and healthier. Then, filter the cinnamon mixture . and mix it with the sugar water. Pour this solution in and soak the roots for 30 minutes. This prevents root rot, aiding better recovery when reviving the plant. Use this solution to wipe the leaves. This method ensures the leaves recover without mold or insect damage, removes dust, and helps them heal quickly. Soak the roots in this mixture for 30 minutes. Don't discard the remaining solution. Use it to care for other orchids. The leaves will become healthier, sturdier, and free from mold and insects. Apply this method once every 14 days to keep the leaves protected and lush green. Be sure to spray the underside of the leaves too. It helps roots grow quickly, revives weak plants, and keeps them strong. After 30 minutes, remove the orchid. I'll use a plastic bottle like this. Add a little water to provide moisture for the plant. Place the plant in the bottle so the roots touch the water surface. Keep the plant in a cool, airy spot away from direct sunlight for 1 month. One month later, you can see lots of new roots have grown, and the plant is strong enough to be moved to a new pot. New leaves have also sprouted, showing that nutrients have been absorbed and are supporting leaf growth. Today, I'll use a plastic pot and line the bottom with a few pieces of foam. Place the plant in the pot. Next, I'll use pine bark. Pine bark keeps the pot airy, helps orchid roots anchor firmly, retains just enough moisture, and prevents waterlogging. What growing medium do you usually use for orchids? Let me know in the comments. Before planting, I soaked the pine bark in water to clean off dust and help it retain moisture better. Do you find it challenging to plant orchids in a new medium? Share your thoughts so we can discuss. Finally, I'll cover it with a layer of moss to retain moisture for the roots and create a favorable recovery environment. This moss layer not only maintains humidity, but also prevents water from evaporating too quickly, which is especially helpful in dry weather. Do you prefer using pine bark or moss for orchids? Share your opinion. Don't water the plant right away. Let it sit for 2 days. Two days later, I'll water it with this cinnamon, rice water, and sugar mixture. After repotting, place the orchid in a cool, airy spot away from direct sunlight. This prevents the plant from losing water too quickly, especially when the roots are still weak and not yet anchored in the new medium. If placed in strong sunlight, the leaves might burn, and the roots will struggle to recover. Where do you usually place your orchids after changing the medium? Share your experience. Results. After 2 more months. After some time of care, the orchid has started to recover. New, healthy roots are gradually growing, helping the plant absorb water and nutrients better. The leaves have also become lush green and glossy, signaling vitality is returning. This shows that replacing the medium and proper care have paid off. Keep following the plant's progress. If you find this method helpful, please like and share it so more people can learn about it. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more useful orchid care tips. Have you ever revived an exhausted orchid? Leave a comment to share your experience.